A little while ago, I made a video where I used the rulerbox mod to play as a country and take over the world. And spoiler alert here, I used Brazil and I was able to do it. And it really wasn't that hard. Brazil's a nice big country. They got a lot of land, they got a lot of people. So, you know, I figured why not just do this challenge again, but torture myself and play with the worst possible country in this game. And oh yeah, let me just mention this. I also have the modernbox mod installed, which means the longer I wait to take over any of these countries, the higher chance that my enemies have even better weapons and, you know, potentially nuclear bombs. So with all of that said, I guess we just gotta pick our country. So obviously I could go with the joke of the channel and use Australia, but you know, they honestly have a ton of land and a bunch of people, so that wouldn't be fair. New Zealand's pretty bad, but they have a decent number of people. I think I'm gonna go with Iceland. Only 20 people in just this one sliver of land here. It's not even as big as a full tile. I mean, even like Greenland has more people than they do. Of course, not even to mention that we're completely surrounded by water too. Yeah, these guys suck. So I guess it begins. So all I have to do is press K on Iceland, and in the top left you will see my entire menu pop up where I can enact a number of different laws ranging from taxes to the military to even child labor. And I also have a menu here where I can declare war on every single country. But right now we suck. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if we have enough land to make a campfire, which is the very first building we're gonna make, meaning that literally everyone is just here doing nothing. They can't do anything. They can't even make houses. That means our first concern is we actually have to go to a place where we can live, because we can't even live on our own country. That's how terrible it is. Sweden's already over here making catapults. Norway has chariots, and I'm just realizing now, even though it's only been a couple of years, we're already far behind everybody. I think our only chance here, our only chance at all, is going for Greenland, but we don't even have a dock yet. Because I'm in charge of Iceland though, that technically makes me their king, so maybe if I declare war on them, I can walk over with their king and just stand there and maybe they'll let me have the land. I don't know. It's not like we really have many other options here. So I guess I just found Greenland here. Let's just see what happens. Our first war has begun. Iceland versus Greenland. What an iconic war. And we will take our king Bagad here and send him to his valiant glory. Look at him go. So I walk into Greenland. Do they welcome me as their ruler? Anybody? What if I kill their king? Because then I can just be the replacement king. Oh, their king's attacking me. It's just a king battle. No one else cares, but I get their king. And now I'm gonna go get their village leader, who's this guy right here. I've killed their leadership. You gotta be kidding me. It's actually working. You see that? I'm taking the village. I didn't think this would actually work. Hold up. We did it! Oh my god. Well, we have taken our first kingdom, which is the biggest step we can do. The only issue is the country we got is arguably the second worst country on this entire map. But as we can see, we actually have some room for buildings like a campfire. We can finally be warm. And of course, actual mainland Iceland still sucks like usual. But even our enemies are starting to make progress, which is bad because diplomacy is on. So technically at any moment, any of these kingdoms can attack us, but we need to start growing some. So I'm going to go into my laws. I haven't even implemented taxes yet. What kind of ruler am I? I haven't even done taxes. Moderate tax rate. Oh my god, we're barely getting any gold at all. Oh, we actually have a small army developed. You can tell because these guys have guns already. That's actually very impressive. I didn't think we could make guns that quickly. Wait, do the other countries have guns yet? Oh my god, they do. These wars are gonna be brutal if I don't get to jump on it now. Okay. Interestingly though, it seems like all of Iceland has turned into horse and chariots, but I'm just realizing wars are starting to break out all over the world. The United States is at war with Mexico. We need to get going. I'm thinking of trying to conquer Scandinavia here, but we're gonna start with the UK because they have some valuable people we could use. But just to help fund everything, I'm also gonna start up a population growth program, which means we're not really making that much gold, but this will be really beneficial because honestly we just need all the people we can get. So to expand our empire, we're going to war with the UK, although once again we still don't have any boats yet, so I'm just gonna take this chariot and yep, horses can just, you know, cross water like that. That's normal. And go over here and give the UK a piece of my mind. Oh wait, they're all starting to attack me. So I'm hanging out in Ireland right here because, you know, Ireland's chill with me because they don't even want to be part of the UK. I mean, who would, honestly? I just gotta find where their king is and get him. Oh, someone's launching boulders. We have a catapult over there in Iceland. They're launching absolute missiles down here. People, thank you. That's perfect. Okay, the king's in this pile. I see him. Oh, come on. I'm literally right next to their king. Can I not kill him? I got him. I got him. This should be enough. Oh, I think I just died. Just gotta send another person in while we still can. I can see the meter slowly going. Come on, take the rest of it, please. We got it. The UK is ours. The main issue here, though, is that we actually did so much damage to it that, yeah, there's only like a handful of people left. But, oh, I forgot about the population growth program. There's 86 people in Iceland. They're all just little kids. What are we doing here? This is a terrible idea. I think it's pretty safe to say that Greenland is actually our real capital now. And we finally have boats, so I don't have to do anything manually again. Okay, let's go to war with somebody. But despite our increased strength, I would probably say it would be a stretch to try to take down Canada or someone like that right now. So we're going to head into Scandinavia and up here, try to take down Norway or Sweden or something. So we're going to take off our population growth program for now, giving us a ton of gold, and I'll put it into the military. Now, we are losing gold, but we actually have some decent soldiers now, actually more than we're supposed to carry, which is a good sign. And all of our brave new soldiers will give their lives for Iceland, as I'm going to double declare war on both Norway and Sweden too. Together, we should be able to take out both of these guys, but since we actually do have a dock now, I'm not going to manually send any troops over there. I have full faith in my army. Is this a member of my army in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean? It is. What are you doing, dude? You're drowning too. Why are you in the middle of a... Okay. Never mind. I don't have that much faith in my army anymore, but I already said it, so it's too late now. And I'm looking at some other countries now, and they're looking really developed. You know, they already have battleships and like aircraft carriers, which is awesome. Good for them. But in Greenland, we barely have a couple of houses. And in Iceland, we have nothing. Our army has moved into Norway, and they're taking it. Can they get Sweden too? Oh, they're fighting hard because they have like no equipment either. But I think just the sheer number of people they had were actually able to overwhelm them. And things are looking good against Sweden too. Can we take them? It'd be absolutely huge if we could take Sweden. There we go. Iceland is actually looking pretty decently sized now. Our guys in Greenland are doing... yeah, good enough. But as I've given a bunch of our kids time to grow up and our army to grow even larger, you know, we may be armed with sticks and stones, but at least there's a lot of us. I say we go to war with Finland, Poland, and Germany all at once. We can take them, then we can expand and take the rest of Europe in one fell swoop. So let's go ahead and get going. Our troops have already moved in and started taking Finland. Oh, they don't even have an army. That's lucky. And oh crap, nuclear bomb just went off. Where you have to be kidding me. Why? There's only, look, one AI nuke has been dropped. One single AI nuke. And it was on me. Are you kidding? What if they hit Iceland? That's gonna kill every single person there. Oh my god. We took Finland pretty easily, but now we're losing it to hell? Wait. Is Australia at war with me? Who did I declare war on? Oh god, they're in a giant alliance. I'm at war with Brazil. They just nuked me again. Okay, we're backing out. We barely still exist. Peace, go into diplomacy. Find Brazil, here they are. Peace. We declared peace. Great, fantastic. So instead of gaining land, the only tiles we have left are 2 tiles on Iceland that aren't even on the land. One of them is in the middle of the ocean. Like half of part of the UK. The part of Norway where no one even lives. And a double nuked Greenland. Like, you gotta be kidding me. This is awful. I'm just gonna skip ahead till we get a little land back. Okay, luckily after waiting for a while, Iceland has kind of taken its land back as some other countries have fallen. But we still have a very terrible people situation. And I mean, nukes are flying like crazy in the simulation. 10 nukes have already been dropped. A couple on us, a couple on Canada, and, oh, well, as you can see, Brazil's been absolutely decimated by who? Oh, shocker, Russia, and like all of Africa and Canada too. Oh my god. I forgot these guys can form alliances. This is gonna make it even worse. Well, to get this population back, we're gonna have to go back on a population growth program, and we're gonna have to start taking countries again. And we just took Poland? I didn't even tell them to do that. So I guess even though I'm controlling the kingdom, the AI can still go to war if they want. So that's a free country right there. And now we need to go deal with France. Oh, sorry, I mean Sudan, because for some reason they're here right now. They're not in some crappy alliance though, let me check. Oh, they are in alliance with, you know, China. So we can't go for them. Is there anyone not in alliance? Wait, I have an idea. What if I join Russia and Canada's alliance so I don't get nuked by them, and then I can take all the land right here? Wait, hold up. We're already in an alliance? I didn't even do that. Who am I in alliance with? Kazakhstan and Turkey. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but I'm definitely leaving that. And I would like to join your alliance, Mr. Russia, and reap my spoils. Can I even join their alliance? Let's see, let's try. Yep, there we are, Dragon Order right here. And even though I just showed up to like the very first meeting, I'm just saying my hellos. I'm like, okay, we're going to war with Sudan now. They have a ton of people, but they don't have any soldiers. We actually still have quite a few soldiers, so we should be able to do this. So let's find Sudan here and declare war. So now we should start taking them pretty easily, I would assume. And we do. Perfect, that's fine. And now we just gotta deal with the, the rest of the guys we're at, war with. Oh, but I forgot we can just nuke China twice. Because why not? Maybe this is actually not going to be that bad. As long as I'm on the guys with the nukes. Oh my god, we got nuked, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, never mind. And China is just getting repeatedly nuked. This is actually kind of sad as, oh my god, Russia's military is advanced. They have like tanks and guns and stuff. And we're just sitting over here with a single like horse chariot. And all of Southeast Asia is just falling. China's gone. India is about to be completely murdered. I guess all I can be glad is that I'm still on Russia's team because they would absolutely destroy me. But now that I'm thinking about it, if I click K and I break the alliance, will that break the entire alliance or just kick me from it? Let's see. Oh my god, it breaks the entire alliance. Okay, that's kind of cheesing it, but now we can go to war with like 6 people at the same time and easily win because they can't work together. Let me get warmongering. So now I'm at war with the Balkans, Turkey, Algeria, Spain, Mali, Naderod, which isn't even a real country, it just formed on its own, and the Middle East over here, which I have aptly named the no-go zone. Also, if you look at Greenland, we finally have some advanced buildings now. Of course, it's still all a nuclear wasteland, and there's a 13-year-old right here who has a RPG and morphine. That's really fantastic. Great. Good going, Iceland. Oh, and the US and Canada are at war now. This is oh my god, look at this war. Both countries are getting absolutely nuked and annihilated. Okay, this is actually good news because since they're destroying each other, I can go in and take the remnants, especially because I'm actually doing really well in my war in Africa. And as time moves on, we actually get it. We win our war. We are now one of the strongest countries, and the US wins their war. But look how decimated they are. They were looking so promising earlier. Even their oil rigs right here got shot down, and you know how much the US loves their oil. The only thing I can say is that it appears that every single one of their citizens is equipped with lethal weapons and equally lethal drugs too. So honestly, not really that surprising. But now that they're weak, and look how strong we are now, we're getting stronger, I say we kick the military draft back into full focus. If we can take the US, we can surely take the rest of the world. And honestly, so many of these other countries have just been absolutely decimated. All of South America has been reduced to like Fallout 4. The only one we really gotta worry about is Russia, because they're getting a little too big, but we can worry about them later. Let's just go west for now, and we are going to declare war on the US of A. I know the nukes can get bad relatively quick, but I do know that our technology is starting to ramp up as all of our troops are heading to a single boat. And yeah, we can actually see a ton of the missiles flying in. Looks like we finally have some of those missile systems, but as you can see, the US has a couple of tanks here. Although we're doing our best to make the US as weak as possible, we just nuke them. We just nuked Florida. Oh, I feel bad for Florida, but honestly, it couldn't get much worse. But what is... Oh my god! Holy crap, I didn't know we had this much stuff. We are absolutely decimating the US. Are you telling me that we just pulled the biggest reverse D-Day in history? We just grabbed all of our tanks. We grabbed everything we have, even our little Da Vinci spinning tanks here. Launched a nuke on Florida to soften up the southeast, and then sent all of our troops into the radioactive dust. That's absolutely crazy. But don't lie and say it didn't work, as the US was not expecting that. I was not expecting that, and I'm the leader of the entire country. And the US is getting absolutely rocked now. There might not be anything left. And we now have more people than in Russia, but still Russia is extremely powerful. Oh yeah, not to mention Ethiopia just set up camp right here in Canada, because why not? Look at all of our missiles flying in. This is absurd. Don't you think this is a bit overkill considering we're about to, like take over and colonize this land? This is revenge for Canada nuking up here though. Despite all of the destruction we're causing, we're finally taking the land. Well, we have actually taken over now a majority of the world's population. Wow. But that does make it close. So you know what? We're gonna fight Russia. We're gonna fight that fight. However, we're gonna let our military strengthen back up, which it's doing very rapidly. Alright, we're past 600 soldiers now. This is just flying up. This is lovely to see here. Iceland. The kingdom that actually has some tanks up here, but literally is so small you can't even fit a single house on it, is now owns all of this. And for our final act, we're going to show the world that we're the best, and we're going to invade everyone else all at once. 20 nukes have been dropped on the world so far. I think that number will more than double during this last fight here. We're gonna end all current wars, if only it was that easy. Unite every remaining country up. We're going to name them global warming, because get it, we're Iceland and they're trying to like melt the ice because they're trying to defeat us. That you can't lie, that's a pretty good joke. Okay, but this war is about to be thick. It has all of the countries that have wronged us, like Brazil. I'm pretty sure they launched a nuke on us. Canada, they invaded us earlier, and then of course Russia, who's just, well, they're just kind of like really scary. We have almost 2,000 people. They only have 1,500, but they have 750 soldiers. We only have 720, so this fight is going to be really even. But we're going to go into diplomacy here, look at Russia, and declare war. And oh my god, look at the chaos that has already engulfed the world. Nukes are flying on our country and theirs. World populations is flying down. Look at our population fly. That little village they set up in Ethiopia has been absolutely decimated. Oh yeah, because I forgot all of our army is still in America. Look, you can see the fighting from like super zoomed out between Russia and Poland and stuff. Russia's population is getting absolutely decimated though. New Zealand literally just got nuked and fell apart. Australia hasn't done much either. Well, clearly they invaded us earlier, but for now they've been shed of any dangers. More nukes are in the air. We're about to finally take over Brazil, and my game is starting to get really trippy here. Do you guys see the name tags moving like that? I've never seen that before. Probably because it's just the nuclear fallout is starting to get to the game though, but we have taken Kazakhstan. Russia's on its last leg. Total deaths in the world just surpassed 10,000. Oh, nukes are flying like crazy. They just nuked Europe like 8 times. Why did they just nuked Finland 5 times in a row? I think Russia realized they were gonna lose, and now they're just using the rest of their nuclear arsenal. It's getting crazy. Oh my god, look at the inside of Russia. It's completely gone. Oh my god, 2 more nukes just went off. Only 6 people left in Russia. And then the only thing left after this is a little bit of Australia. But there goes Russia. They just all died. But oh my god, everyone's gathering into the boat. The last ticket to Australia, just 3 sad dudes left. Are we really sure that we need to send the entire army down here? Is that really necessary? Oh my god, here comes the boat. Let's just look how much crap is on here. Yeah, you can see on the bottom right there everything it's carrying, and every little boat icon you see right there is like one of the vehicles in this game. And here it is. Yep, that ended quick. Yeah, they really didn't have to do all that, but somehow, in a completely ruined and absolutely decimated world, I was somehow able to have Iceland take over the world. At least what's left of it, I should say, because, just look at it. But you know, many lives were lost. This is the part where you think I'm going to say but and something positive, but no, that's pretty much it. Over 10,000 people died. And if you made it this far in the video, clearly I did something to entertain you. So I would appreciate it if you would click like and subscribe on your way out. And if you guys have any other video ideas, because God knows I'm running out of them, then join my Discord and let me know there, because that's the best place. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Farewell.